Imagine implementing an AI project that fails spectacularly. Not because the technology wasn't sound, but because nobody knew who was responsible for what. The data scientists blamed leadership for unclear objectives. The C-suite pointed fingers at IT, and your compliance team? Well, they weren't even consulted until legal issues emerged. And this scenario isn't hypothetical. It's playing out in organizations across the world as they rush to implement AI without proper governance structures. We've all sat in those post-mortem meetings where everyone claims it wasn't my responsibility, while millions in investment yield nothing but frustration. The rush to adopt AI has created a real concerning vulnerability in organizations: undefined ownership. Despite investing millions in AI technologies, a lot of businesses lack clarity on who should drive strategy, who bears responsibility for ethical concerns, and who ensures regulatory compliance. When everyone assumes someone else is handling these crucial aspects, AI initiatives become fragmented, inefficient, and misaligned with strategic objectives. The absence of a structured governance framework leaves organizations vulnerable to risks that could have easily been mitigated with proper oversight. The consequences of this governance gap are really far-reaching and increasingly expensive. AI projects stall because approvals get trapped in bureaucratic limbo. Technical teams build impressive AI models that fail to address actual business needs. Ethical violations emerge because no one was explicitly tasked with bias detection and mitigation. And most concerningly, as AI regulations tighten globally, organizations without clear accountability structures face significant legal exposure. The cost of retrofitting governance after implementation is exponentially higher than building it from the start. Without defined AI roles and responsibilities, your organization is essentially navigating uncharted waters without a compass. Impressive technology with no strategic direction. Let's be honest, we've all seen the quarterly reports where AI investments appear as costs without corresponding returns, simply because we failed to establish clear ownership of outcomes. Implementing a structured AI roles and responsibilities matrix provides the framework that clearly defines ownership, accountability, and cross-functional collaboration for all AI initiatives. And this matrix isn't just another corporate document. It's the blueprint for successful AI governance, ensuring that every aspect of AI implementation has designated owners who understand their responsibilities. At the executive level, our matrix defines how C-suite leaders oversee AI strategy and investment. The Chief AI Officer drives overall AI direction, while the CIO ensures technical integration and the CTO safeguards innovation alignment. These executives don't need to understand every technical detail, but they must provide clear governance and strategic oversight. Moving beyond the C-suite, we establish roles focused on AI governance, compliance, and ethics. And these specialists ensure AI initiatives adhere to regulatory requirements and ethical standards. With AI regulations evolving rapidly, having designated compliance experts prevents very costly legal pitfalls and protects your organization's reputation. The technical implementation of AI requires specialist talent, of course. And our matrix defines responsibilities for data scientists, AI engineers, and machine learning specialists. By clearly delineating technical roles, we prevent overlap and ensure specialists focus on their core expertise, rather than navigating organizational ambiguity. AI needs to serve business objectives to deliver value. Business unit leaders and operational teams play crucial roles in identifying use cases, providing domain expertise, and integrating AI into workflows. Our framework ensures business teams have appropriate input without creating bottlenecks in technical execution. The true power of effective AI governance emerges through cross-functional collaboration. And our matrix maps interdependencies between departments, establishing a stakeholder engagement model that defines how business units coordinate with AI specialists, decision-making hierarchies that streamline approvals without compromising oversight, conflict resolution mechanisms to balance competing priorities across departments. By establishing these collaborative structures, we ensure AI initiatives progress efficiently while maintaining appropriate checks and balances. No more endless email chains trying to determine who makes the final call on model deployment. The matrix clearly defines these critical decision points and who owns them. Implementing our AI roles and responsibilities matrix delivers immediate and long-term advantages. Clear accountability eliminates finger-pointing and ensures issues have designated owners. Strategic alignment guarantees AI investments support business objectives rather than technology for its own sake. Governance structures protect against ethical breaches and regulatory non-compliance. Cross-functional collaboration accelerates adoption and innovation across the organization. Operational efficiency reduces friction in AI deployment, shortening time to value. As AI continues evolving, so must your governance structures. And our framework includes provisions for evolving job roles that adapt to technological advancement, reskilling pathways for employees transitioning into AI-focused careers, leadership succession planning to develop AI-savvy executives. And this forward-looking approach ensures your AI governance remains relevant as technologies and regulations evolve. The difference between organizations that merely experiment with AI and those that transform through it often comes down to governance. A well-defined AI roles and responsibilities matrix isn't bureaucratic overhead. It's the foundation for successful AI implementation at scale. As you consider your organization's AI journey, ask yourself, do we have clear accountability for AI strategy, execution, and compliance? And if the answer isn't an unequivocal yes, then it's time to implement a structured governance framework. Don't let unclear responsibilities derail your AI investments. Implement our AI roles and responsibilities matrix to ensure your organization harnesses AI's full potential while mitigating its risks. Listen, the future belongs to organizations that can balance AI innovation with proper governance. The question is, will yours be among them? Too many executive teams debate AI strategy for months, only to be paralyzed by indecision because nobody was empowered to move forward. And this framework prevents that costly paralysis. Effective AI governance doesn't just prevent failures, it actively builds your organization's collective AI intelligence. When roles are clearly defined, teams develop deeper expertise in their domains rather than spreading themselves thin across multiple responsibilities. Your executive team gains confidence making strategic AI decisions. Technical teams focus on excellence in their specialized areas. Business units become adept at identifying transformative use cases rather than chasing technological novelty. And this institutional intelligence becomes a competitive advantage that competitors can't easily replicate. While they struggle with fragmented approaches and siloed knowledge, your organization moves with coordinated purpose, applying AI precisely where it delivers maximum value. Implementing the AI roles and responsibilities matrix today isn't just about solving current challenges. It's about building the governance foundation that will support your AI ambitions for years to come. AI governance frameworks are never static. And as your AI maturity evolves, so too should your roles and responsibilities matrix. So establish clear metrics to evaluate the effectiveness of your governance structure, measuring both process efficiency and outcomes. Regular governance reviews create opportunities to refine roles, eliminate bottlenecks, and adapt to changing regulatory landscapes. And this commitment to continuous improvement ensures your AI governance remains fit for purpose as your organization's AI capabilities grow increasingly sophisticated and integral to business operations. Listen, the journey towards effective AI governance begins with a single step: defining who owns what. And this clarity doesn't constrain innovation. It accelerates it by removing the friction of ambiguity. Today's AI landscape requires nothing less than structured governance. And the organizations that thrive won't be those with the most advanced algorithms, but they'll be the ones with the clearest frameworks for deploying them effectively. I really encourage you to review your current AI implementation approach. Identify the gaps in accountability, establish your roles and responsibility matrix, and watch as your AI initiatives transform from promising experiments to really powerful drivers of business value. If you're ready to implement a comprehensive AI governance framework, look for the link below to our Certified AI Strategy and Implementation Leader program. There you'll learn everything covered today in practical detail. Plus, you'll receive this complete template that I've walked through and an entire toolkit of frameworks to accelerate your AI governance journey. The question isn't whether you need a structured AI governance framework. It's whether you can afford to operate without it. Click the link below and let's transform your organization's approach to AI accountability together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.